Yo, 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 yo. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to MJC Sports YouTube channel. Max,
What's up?
we back at it. Last one for the Bucks. I don't know if this one's going to come out last, but we'll see. Usually, we always do the NFC West.
I don't know. Do you think it'll like make it out after I beat your ass for talking crap last one? I'm still salty.
Yeah, you're still salty, guys.
Sorry.
We back in the dungeon. We in this bitch.
One's never leaving.
Yeah, I'm going to stay here forever and get tortured. Anyway.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Christ.
We're talking about the NFC West today. If you guys didn't know, you guys are not a football nerd like we are. You guys seen by the thumbnail. Rams, Niners, Seahawks, Cardinals. All right, that's who we talking about. Talking about Joey's team. All right, shout out to Joey. Joey is not here. We don't got to fit him in frame. So
this guy lost like 10 pounds, bro, and just shooting on all the big boys in the chat.
So you a big boy now?
No, ain't me. I mean,
I'm
big, but not over there, my boy.
Max is 6'4", man. So you got a lot of weight on.
I work
man.
with short kings.
It's all right.
That's crazy.
Max
Talking
be
bad
balling,
about Joey.
Max be balling. One
One time we'll have to this pump fake, got this motherfucker out of his shoes, bro.
Oh my gosh. I don't know, man. I might be able to get you now. When's the last time you balled up?
That time? I don't know. A long time. You ain't big enough, strong enough, fast enough, goddamn hung enough, any of the above.
I don't know. Somebody dropped my perfect pass the first time we played football. That's all I know. My boy got hands of stone, low key. If my cousin was here, if Los Big was here, he'll mention the moss too. Remember when you got mossed up?
Who mossed me? I don't remember that.
My cousin, Los Big.
No.
We're playing football.
Nah.
If he was here, he'll be like, "Oh, I remember."
I genuinely don't remember. See, I'm a corner.
Hey, remember when I cracked him though on the block?
That was bad. Remember when we cracked Joey on first play?
I remember that. Oh man. Anyway, look, we reminiscing over football games and stuff. Anyway, NFC West. If you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, comment down below any thoughts, opinions that you guys have. We back at it again. Where you want to start, Max? You want to start with the Niners?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get all the hate out quick.
The San Francisco 49ers, Max.
I'm forever San Francisco 49ers. Let's go.
Kyle Shanahan, Clay Kubiak coming over from the New Orleans Saints after the amazing 3 weeks that he had.
Yeah. Sick.
Robert Saleh, back with the boys.
I only have one thing to say. I don't care about the 10.5 over under. Sorry, 6-11 last year. I had a message with some guy in the comments who said Bryce Purdy for MVP. Book it.
Bryce Purdy?
Or what's his name? Brock Purdy.
There
Sorry. He said Brock Purdy for MVP. Where the hell you at now? Comment down below. I'm not going to say nothing else. That's all. I'm just, Juan knows how pissed off I was when we was talking to this guy. Don't even remember your name. Sorry. But, sorry, go back to the show. I had a grievance to air because that shit fucking fried me. And I was right. That boy's some fucking sweet dick.
Done?
I'm done. Sorry.
Okay.
Crashing out still.
Bryce Huff, Mac Jones, Michael Williams.
That's why I said Bryce.
There you go.
Bryce.
Michael Williams,
Alfred Collins.
Alfred Collins.
Yeah.
Both great drafts.
I like those picks, yeah a lot.
Drake Greenlaw, Hufunga, and Debo Samuel, all gone. Audis.
So that's like a big core of the team, you know?
Yeah. Look, a lot of people were like, when they lost Debo and they lost Hufunga, Drake Greenlaw, a lot of people were shitting on the Niners. They're like, oh, they're not going to do that good this year. You know, obviously Brandon Ayuk's going to miss a good portion of the season.
They said by week 8 he should be back. That's John Lynch said. I didn't say it.
Yeah, that's half of the season already. And who knows if he's going to be himself right when he gets back. I still believe in this team, though. I do. I still like their roster. I just think a lot of people don't know some of the draft picks that they've been stocking up the last few years.
I genuinely have concerns about the offense, which is a thing I don't think I'd ever say about the Niners. The defense, I think, is going to bounce back in a really big way, especially with Robert Saleh, who I think is an improvement. I think, obviously, the Jets thing ended badly, but I don't blame that a lot on him. But look, they have Michael. They have Nick Bosa. The D tackles are a bit of a question mark, right? They got rid of Javon Hargrave. They don't have DeForest Buckner. They don't have Javon Kinlaw. We have a fresh new set of faces. Alfred Collins, Jordan Elliott, Kevin Givens, who was solid. They have Fred Warner, who's still the best linebacker in the league, if not Roquan Smith. And they got rid of Travarius Ward, which is going to be a big loss. But I still like this like the shape of the defense.
Yeah, I
Don't
like
you?
Malik. Yeah, Malik Mustafa.
Yeah, Giamador Lenore's really
yes.
good. I like Renardo Green. I thought
Upton
he was
Stout.
good. Upton
Like,
Stout.
these are-
Jair Brown's really
Yeah.
good. Jair Brown's basically been their like safety for the last 2 years. Who's been really solid.
I think a lot of people just don't recognize these names because Hufanga made a Pro Bowl. Dre Greenlaw,
Really
very
like,
known
notable
player.
Yeah, exactly.
One of the best linebackers when he was healthy.
Yeah, but like, dude, Bryce Huff is a really good move for them. Like,
Yes.
he sucked with the Eagles because we didn't use him right. And I think if there's one guy who can use him right, it's the guy who got him paid in Robert Saleh.
Yeah.
Now, go ahead.
I love their depth in the defensive line room. They
I do
always have
too.
one of the best defensive line rooms in the league. They have the alpha already. They have Nick Bosa. This is why I
Did
don't
they
like.
lose Drake Jackson.
No,
Is he still around?
he's still there.
I don't see.
I
him.
believe so.
I think he got.
He might. Yeah, look him up. Anyway, Nick Bosa's their alpha. Michael Williams, I didn't like him as a prospect. I'm not going to lie. I didn't. But things change depending on where you get drafted. And where he got drafted with the San Francisco 49ers was the most perfect situation that he could have gone to. What'd you see on Drake?
No, he got cut. I forgot he got cut.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but I still like them. Like, I like Robert Beal. He's solid. Like, they have a lot of Yetur Gross Matos, really solid.
CJ West and Alfred Collins, both rookies.
Yeah,
I really like
really
that.
like CJ West. Yeah, and dude, Mike Hill, he's gonna play a lot of D tackle, guys. We talked about he's not a really like a true edge. He's kind of a tweener, but he's an ass kicker, dude.
Well, the way I see it, though, what do we say about Georgia guys all the time? This is going to turn into a draft prospect video, but what do we say about them? They do their job.
Yeah,
they're not asked to go free and do what you want.
yeah, and in the past they've been weak against the run. No Georgia guys weak against the run. You don't play if you're weak against the run in Georgia.
You're not going to be on the field.
Correct, 100%, 100%.
So Michael Williams going to the Niners is a blessing in disguise. Was it
I
high
think so,
for me?
too. Yeah,
Yes.
both. Yeah, both.
Our raw reaction to it, you guys can see it for yourselves. We got a lot of flack on it, but that's our raw reaction. That's how we felt as him as a prospect. But once you start processing
the
it,
one edge Joey did not want.
yeah. Once you start processing the pick and you say, hey, okay, let's look at the situation. Let's see where he's going into. You like it. You talk yourself into it. So can I see Michael Williams having a solid rookie year? Yes, because he doesn't have to be the guy. He doesn't come in with the pressure being like, hey.
Nick Bosa is still the guy.
Exactly.
Nick Bosa is still defensive player of the year potential.
Yes.
Now, I want to hit the offense really quickly. Look, the offensive line is solid. Trent Williams is going to bounce back. We know he's going to be an all-pro type of guy. Dominique Puny, really good rookie year. McKivitz is solid. Drake Brendel's solid. Ben Barch, he's going to be fine. The thing that worries me the most is the receiver. Brandon Ayuk's hurt. Jawan Jennings wants out and is hurt. Ricky Pearsall got shot last year, had a really slow rookie year. I think he's banged up. Jacob Cowling, unproven. Demarcus Robinson, he's solid. Russell Gage, solid. But other than that, I don't really see like so.
Not to mention,
there's no alpha.
Christian McCaffrey coming off an injury.
Big injuries too, and then obviously George Kittle's their number one pass catcher right now as it stands. He's really effing good. Now, but this is a far cry from the team that made Brock Purdy like get all the hype of like we got all pros at every position.
Okay, so my question is this.
And we just paid Brock Purdy a lot of money.
Exactly. Brock Purdy has a good year without Ayuk.
That would be really impressive.
Ricky Pearsall,
that would be really impressive to me.
If he's a 7 to you, what is he right now out of 10 for you? What do you like? What are your thoughts on him? I know your thoughts. What's that number? 6, 7?
6 and 6.5.
Okay. He makes the playoffs. He looks really good. Looks like he didn't
maybe
miss
like
a beat.
7.5. Maybe jump.
That's
up a
it?
point.
That's all the credit?
Yeah, I would think. I mean, I have a hard time thinking like he's gonna just dominate. Like that's just in my. I really have to see it for me to really think it. Like in my brain, I can't really think. Just give him the ball, he'll find it. Like no, he's not that type of guy. He's a system quarterback. It's a known thing. We know this. And now that the system's been weakened, what happened last year? He had a subpar year for all the crap that was. People gave him MVP level. A lot of people, not just that guy on Instagram. Joey was talking about it. A lot of people saying Brock Purdy's an MVP caliber guy. He did not play at that level. Like you're crazy to think if he played at a Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Mahomes level. No, not even close. So that's all cool. You can still win a Super Bowl with him, but you just need to have the other pieces. And we're going to see if they have the other pieces this year, especially. Like you gave him all that money, prove it now.
I think Brock Purdy will be just fine. I trust Kyle Shanahan. I think this is going to be a playoff team. I don't see them having like an off year, terrible year. They have way too much talent to be that. Their offensive line is good. Their D line is good. That's a recipe for having a winning
So you're going
team.
over.
I'm going
It's
over.
Over 10.5. I'm going under. I think they go in 10 games.
Oh, wait, 10.5?
10.5. I'm going under. I think the offense is going to drag behind.
Oh, that's such a shitty number to
I know.
pick.
If it was 9.5, I'd go over. So I'm going under.
I'm going to go under as well then.
Wow, what a hater.
Yeah, I thought it was 9.5 for some
I mean, look,
reason.
if Ayuk was healthy, Jawan Jennings was cool and wants to be there, I'd think differently. But those are big losses. Like,
yeah, because I can see them struggling out the gates.
Yeah.
And then once they get healthy, once they get acclimated, they can start going
correct,
on a little
100%.
run. But the Ayuk stuff scares me. They don't really have a receiver. Ricky Pearsall, he was a really good prospect, Slick Rick. But like to ask him to be the number one guy, that's a tall task. Very tall task. So we'll see what happens. Jawan Jennings needs to get his contract situated. He deserves it. I feel like I don't feel like he's asking for all that much money. I would expect.
No.
But I trust Kyle Shanahan. I think Brock Purdy is going to be just fine. He is what he is. At the end of the day, I don't think this team competes for a Super Bowl though. I think their Super Bowl window's kind of closed. I just think they're a tough out, and they can sneak up on you on the playoff games.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
All right. Let's go to the Los Angeles Rams.
I like that.
Sean McVay, Mike LaFleur, Chris Shula. Last year, 10-7, first in the division. Lost in the divisional round to the Philadelphia Eagles, 28-22, and that
Tough
snow
game.
blizzard.
Tough game.
9.5 is their over/under. Cap space, 5th in the NFL next year, $75 million. Let's go to their additions. Key additions: Devontae Adams went to the Rams. DJ Humphries, Poona Ford. Some of the departures: lost Cooper Kupp, lost Jonah Jackson, and no more Joe Noteboom.
Mm-hmm.
So, how are you looking at this roster, Max? Do you like it? I think to me, it all depends on Matthew Stafford's health.
I agree. I really do agree. I think they have a lot of freaking pieces on this team, which is, obviously, it's just like I have such a hard time believing in the defense. And I know that sounds like crazy to say because it's like, dude, they still don't have a good corner. There's no good corner on this team. There's not even a player I love in the backfield.
They just really don't need it.
I know they just play so sound. They have great pass rush.
They turn over the ball,
and I think the offense is going to take a leap. With I hate Devontae Adams. Like I really hate the way he carried himself. But Puka is going to be healthy. He's going to have a good year, I think. Devontae Adams as a second is just what this team needs to kind of take this leap into the offense. They drafted Terrence Ferguson and Tyler Higbee. They're going to use 2 tight end sets a lot. I think the run game's going to be popping. And I like the O-line. The O-line's gotten a lot better. So I like them a lot.
I'm going to say this. I think they're going to win the division. I think they're a Super Bowl team.
Yeah, I'm going to go over for them just off bat.
I'm going over, and obviously this all depends on Matthew Stafford's health.
Yeah,
Stafford is the key guy. He needs to stay healthy. He's already banged up. I don't know what's going on in camp. You don't want to put too much into it because it is camp. He's an older guy.
You've heard a lot of different stuff like, oh, he could be bad, it could be good. But
but
he's a warrior too. We got to remember he's a warrior.
And then one moment it's like, oh, it's just soreness. He'll be back next week. Next week comes around. We're setting him some more. Does it scare me? Yes. Yeah. But as far as assuming that he's healthy, the offense is going to be locked and loaded with Sean McVay. You know that. Yeah, they're going to be a top 10 offense with McVay. Kyron Williams got paid. I love their running back room. Blake Corum, Jarquez Hunter, another rookie. Mm-hmm. So I think he has some potential. Their offensive line, still pretty good. Steve Avila. Love him. Plays in a phone plays in a phone booth.
I like that.
So I think he's going to be really good.
I like it.
The defense. At the end of the day, you can talk all the stuff you want about the corners. They don't have no names out there, like you said.
Yeah, they have a good defensive line, a really good defensive line.
And the guy that's we had him on our trade value list very high. Jared Verse can be one of those guys where he can really break out and he can be a premier pass rusher.
It's crazy to think he only had like 5 sacks last year, but he was just so good.
Really showed up in the playoffs.
Yeah, he was awesome in the game against Philadelphia.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I look at that. Byron Young, Braden Fisk.
Fisk was good too.
Very good. And I look at their secondary, and I know you said, the names. Kamari Kitchens, safety out of Miami.
Cameron Kitchens is good, yes.
Very good.
Very good.
So I like this team a lot. they're going to win the division. That's
I
my
think so,
prediction.
too.
I'm going over. It all depends on Matthew Stafford, and I'm never going to bet against Sean McVay.
I agree.
Sean McVay is just not a guy that's going to come out, and unless there's a total mess at injury-wise, he's not going to have a bad season.
And honestly, I think this division is really bad. It's genuinely like just murder's row. It's just like really good team, really good team.
That's the thing that
really good
messes
team.
me up.
Yeah.
I don't know
There's
how
going to
much
be
I
one
believe
team we're
that.
going to go over.
I don't know how much I believe that.
Well, okay, so where do you want to go next? Arizona or Seattle?
Let's go to the Seahawks because the Seahawks are really messing me up. I'm really 50-50 on them. Do I want to believe that Sam Darnold's going to turn into a pumpkin? Yes. But the Seattle Seahawks are bringing back Mike McDonald, Clint Kubiak, Aiden Durd.
Do you know what year it is for Mike McDonald?
2.
Yeah, it feels like he's been there like 4 years, right?
Yeah.
I don't know why.
But yeah, rookie coach last year.
Yeah, they were 10-7. They were really good.
Barely missed the playoffs, man.
I know that was a travesty they didn't make it.
Yeah. Over under 7.5. Cap space entering 2026 is $63.8 million, 10th in the NFL. Let's go to some of their additions. The big one, obviously, Sam Darnold. Paid him a bunch of money. He's coming to Seattle, replacing Geno Smith. DeMarcus Lawrence signed him from the Cowboys. Greg Zabel, one of their first-round picks who we loved, coming out of North Dakota State. Yeah, he's a mauler, bro. They added Cooper Kupp, coming over from the Rams in division. Departures. Traded away DK Metcalf, traded away Geno Smith,
cut Tyler Lockett,
who's in Tennessee.
Big core of their offense.
Yes, those are peak guys. That's the way I see it. I think slowly but surely. Last year they were doing it some more, but this year really solidified that like Pete Carroll era is done.
Yeah, correct.
We need to get those guys out of there because I would argue all 3 of those guys were like main cores of Pete Carroll.
100%.
So.
I think they're going to be good, to be honest. I think last year 10-7, and I think they got a lot better. Like I know losing DK is going to hurt. I don't think losing Geno and getting Sam Darnold's a big loss, and I don't think losing Tyler Lockett's a big loss. They got JSN who had a mini breakout. Torrey Horton's killing it up there. Cooper Kupp is good. If he can stay healthy, he'll be. He
doesn't have to be a number 1.
Does not have to be number 1. Correct. I think the O-line's in a good spot, and has been in a good spot in a long time. Charles Cross, very good tackle. Greg Zabel, loved him. Abraham Lucas, if you can stay healthy, you can be a solid ass right tackle. And I like Anthony Bradford. The center, not really sure about him. And then on the defense, they have so much talent. They got Devin Witherspoon, Julian Love, Kobe Bryant, Reek Woolen, Boye Mafe, DeMarcus Lawrence. Last year, they got nothing out of Byron Murphy. They got nothing. And if he can pop, because we loved him coming out of Texas.
Cut his hair.
Yeah, that's good for him. Hopefully he can just ball out. Because if they ball out, they can win this division. Like, honestly, this division, to me, is between the Rams are my favorite, and then second is Cardinals, and then dark horse is the Niners. I think the Niners are kind of laying the wolves. Yeah. But even Seattle, I'm like, you could win the division. I think this division is really up for grabs.
I feel like the Rams are the only team that really, I don't have no hesitation for.
Yeah.
On a scale to 1 to 10, not a scale to 1 to 10, the ranking that I would go for hesitation, no hesitation, Rams.
Yeah, I agree.
Second, Niners.
See, I would go Cardinals.
Really?
Yeah.
With no hesitation?
Second, I'd have a little hesitation on the Cardinals.
Really?
Really? I think they can win the division, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. But I think number 3 would be Seattle, and my 4 would be Arizona.
See, I'd have 4.
Because I don't know. I really,
I get it.
I'm so split on them.
It doesn't seem like they went 10-7 last year. It feels like they went like 5-12.
Yeah.
But they had a hell of a year, and I like what Clint Kubiak's going to bring to the offense.
I think their defense is going to be really good. If they're going to win, it's going to be with their defense. I love Tyrese Knight. F you for that because that's one of my draft evaluation guys where he went undrafted and I looked stupid, but he wound up getting a roster spot. He's amazing for the Seattle Seahawks now. Tackling machine.
Whatever.
Devin Witherspoon.
Loved him.
Reek Woolen.
Man, if Reek Woolen can just put it together.
I mean, I think he's already put it together. I just think he kind of gets overshadowed because he doesn't get a lot of picks. But I think Reek Woolen is really good. I think he's going to get paid, by the way. Anyway. Looking at the defense, I love, and then the offense. I mentioned earlier about Sam Darnold. That's what scares me, man. You know how I feel about Sam Darnold. Do I think he should have got paid that much? No. Do I understand that's what the quarterback market is? Yes. So I get that part. I do think Minnesota made the right move.
I do too.
I think,
JJ McCarthy, what's the point? You drafting a guy first round and not letting him take the team.
Yeah, but how much of that was Sam Darnold.
I think Sam Darnold's a good quarterback.
He had some good moments, man. I'm not going to lie.
We can't let the last 2 weeks erase what we saw.
Yeah.
I would go over for the Seahawks. I would think they're an 8-9 team win. 8 to 9 win team.
Because if I pick over, I got to pick under for the Cardinals if I do that.
So what are you going to do? You'll go under because you're a hater.
I'm going to go over. I'm going to go
Just go over on all of them.
No, I can't. I can't.
All right. So let's go to the Cardinals. Let's see if something else on the Seahawks.
All right. Arizona Cardinals.
This is the effing year. It is shit or get off.
You're gonna put your cards on the table for
There's
the Cardinals?
No COD this year. We're good. Call of Duty ain't coming out this year. Kyler got nothing to do but ball.
All right. Jonathan Gannon, Drew Petzing, and Nick Rallis. Last year, 8-9, missed the playoffs. Over-under for them is 8.5. Cap space entering 2026 is $21.8 million, 16th in the NFL. Key additions, your boy, Josh Sweat, Calais Campbell, Walter Nolan, your other boy.
Go.
Yeah.
Already hurt.
Not surprising. Will Johnson, our boy. Love Will Johnson, who is probably also hurt.
No, he's all right.
No, he's good?
All right.
Departures, Zach Pascal.
Pascal. That was a reach.
Naquan Jones, defensive tackle.
Naquan
Jones, sorry.
Well, you're good.
Tell us why you feel that way about the Cardinals. Are you believing in the muscles from Marvin Harrison? Is that what it is?
No.
He's bulked up?
Yeah, that's what I want, a big, strong receiver. I believe in the defense one.
You believe in Jonathan Gannon.
I believe in Jonathan Gannon. And if you look at the defense, there's a lot of pieces to like. But Budda Baker, of course, Rabbit, Jalen Thompson, Max Melton, who's going to be a better player in second year, Will Johnson. If he's a lockdown corner like we think, huge for this defense. Darius Robinson was a bust last year. He was hurt. Not a bust, but he was hurt, and his rookie season was a bust. Didn't really get to do much. Calais Campbell still got it. Walter Nolan, I'm betting on to be really disruptive, like a Milton Williams, like a similar type of guy like that. And Josh Sweat is a professional. That's 10 sacks every year, give or take. I love the defense about this team. The offense is what scares me, but I think the defense is going to take a big leap this year. That's what I'm betting on. And I like Jonathan Gannon. So right off rip, over.
I'm going under. The reason why I'm going under.
Because you don't believe in the muscles.
No, I don't believe in the offensive line. I think the offensive line is terrible. I think they got one of the worst offensive lines in football. And so the way I see it.
I like that.
Yeah, okay. That's not a recipe for success.
Have you seen the fast little munchkin of a quarterback they got who can
I've seen him get hit a lot?
Yeah, that's all right.
And I would say this.
Better than you?
I don't feel like their offense of scheme fits Kyler Murray. And I don't feel like it fits Marvin Harrison. And that's part of the problem. You
don't think he can break out?
I don't. I feel like Marvin Harrison's good.
He is good.
I feel like he's put in a box, though. The shit that they tell him to do it's like putting it's like
a Ferrari and just telling
it's like living in an apartment. Yeah, exactly what you said. There's so much potential with him, but they're like, hey, we just want you running a slant. We just want you running a go route. When it's like this guy can run every route in the fucking tree. And Kyler Murray, I'm going to say this. They want Kyler Murray to be a pocket passer.
I agree.
He's not a pocket passer.
I agree. That's the one thing that scares me is Kyler Murray in the offense. Like I like Trey McBride. He's a dog. Paris Johnson's a good tackle. But other than that, I have some questions about Evan Brown, Isaiah Adams, Jonah Williams. Look, I believe they can win 9 to 10 games. I think the defense is a big part of that. The offense is questionable. We can't keep talking about the same old things. Can Kyler take the lead? We just got to see him do it at this point. There's no point talking about it. We know James Conner and Trey Benson are good. We know Marvin Harrison's talented, but can he put it together? We know Zay Jones is the hardest working in football. We know this. The really question comes down to is can the defense – you have a defensive coach in Jonathan Gannon who masterminded a really good Eagles defense when they went to the Super Bowl. Can he do that in Arizona? I bet he can. I like a lot of the pieces.
You see the blueprint already. They always play hard. They play hard for Jonathan Gannon. Yeah. So, can I see a world of doing it? Bless you, by the way. Can I see a world of them doing it? Yes.
Yeah.
Like, do they have all the
dude? The 2 years he's been there, they've been like competitive. And now it's like now the talent's getting there. And like, bro, Calais Campbell's still good.
I don't trust Kyler Murray.
I know I don't trust him either, but there's no.
You're trusting him here.
Yeah, for one over. This is gonna be the over.
Are they the worst team in the division?
I don't think
You went over on everyone.
I went under on the 49ers.
Oh, you did go under on the
But Niners, I think the over and under is going to line up close. Look, I genuinely think whoever the worst team is in this division is still a good team. I don't think there's like an awful team. I would say probably the Seahawks would probably be the worst team for my money.
I'm going to go with the Cardinals being the worst team.
All right, you're a hater.
Okay. And does it scare me? Yes, because I feel like the Seahawks have a hand in that because of the whole Sam Darnold situation.
Yeah.
But like you said, this team has all the makings for. They got Marvin. You know how I feel about Marvin. You know how you feel about Marvin.
We both like him. Yeah.
Yeah, like he's bound to break out, right? I just don't think it's gonna happen. Like I think he's gonna have a good year, but is he gonna have a big year like Malik Neighbors? No,
that's questionable
because he's put in the box. I just feel like they need to find somebody else for that offense.
Taller quarterback,
maybe.
Well, that's all I got on the Cardinals. I got faith in them. One.
Yeah. So let's do a recap.
Okay.
So Niners, I'm going over. You're going under. Then the Seahawks were both going over.
Mm-hmm.
And the Rams were both going over. Mm-hmm. And on the Cardinals,
I'm going over, you're going under.
I'm going under. So let's go ahead and rank this division. How you feeling? 1 to 4.
Rams,
okay.
Cardinals, 49ers, Seahawks.
How many of those teams make the playoffs?
3.
Wow. 3 teams with the NFC North existing in the NFC.
3 teams in both. 1 team the other 2.
I don't know about that one.
That's tough, yeah.
Yeah. You want to redo that?
Nah.
All right.
Fuck it, we ball.
Okay, my 4, I'm going to go Rams 1, just like you. I'm going to go Niners 2, Seahawks 3, Cardinals 4.
I think the NFC's a lot improved.
It's I think it's kind of weak, but it's because, like you said, it's a lot to prove.
Yeah.
You know, unproven teams.
Correct.
That's
it for me, though.
That's going to do it. Short one. Sorry, Joey. We don't like your Niners around here. We got much to say about them. Just kidding.
No,
we picked them too. Okay. Anyway, we appreciate you guys rocking with us. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. Make sure to hit that like button. It helps out a bunch. We appreciate all the love and support that we've been getting with this series. If this one is the last one to come out, appreciate all the love and support that we get.
For sure, real talk.
All right. We'll see how we do with the over-unders this year.
Better than last.
Yeah, we went about 50%. That's a good shooting percentage.
I'm going like 55 this year.
Yeah, but that's a great shooting percentage.
I want us to be like a clear winner.
Yeah. We'll see about that. I won the year before that.
I won the pick'ems every year.
But no one cares about that. That's extinct. That's extinct.
Bring up old shit.
That's extinct.
I'm bringing it back.
That's extinct.
Bring it back.
All right. So no one cares. All right. No record of that. I'm gonna delete all those videos. Anyway, comment down below. What do you guys think? All right. We'll see you guys in the next one. All right. Peace. Big dreams, everything ain't what it seems. Glittering gold, both clean. Not on my team. This organic, we don't buy streams.